Warnings come in all different mediums, and it just so happens this warning that you're about to receive is coming through this tarot reading. Hello guys, I am the Honest Hierophant, and in today's video, I am going to be giving you a reading based off what Spirit is warning you about. What do you need to be warned? That'll be discussed in this pick a card reading, honestly. In today's piles, we have the Astromatrix deck with a Labradorite point. For pile number 2, we have the Unicorn deck with a Peach Moonstone Tower. And then for pile number 3, we have the Crystal Visions Tarot with a Rhyolite Tower. For each of the crystals, I'll tell you the zodiacs that are associated with them, just in case if that helps you pick your pile. For the Labradorite, we have Leo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. For the Peach Moonstone, we have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Capricorn zodiacs. And then for pile number 3 with the Rhyolite, we have the Taurus zodiac sign. If any of these zodiacs are within your big 3, then that might help you point you in the right pile for you to choose. The spiritual properties will also be down in the description below of each crystal if that also helps you. But go ahead and choose your pile now, and we'll get straight into your tarot reading. Hello my pile number 1s, welcome into your section of the video. Like I said, there is many different mediums that warnings come into your life and show themselves that maybe you need to be careful, maybe you need to reconsider choices, and that's just simply how it's going to be within this tarot reading. It's not just going to be a tarot reading, it's also going to be an oracle reading. I have 2 oracle decks that are going to give me some additional messages along with the tarot reading. So that way I can give you the best reading possible of what you need to be warned about. So let's go ahead and dive into the first oracle deck here, which is an angel number oracle. And I believe that there is some angel numbers being thrown at you, maybe just one, maybe multiple, that are trying to warn you about something. And we'll go ahead and reveal what that angel number is for your warning. Okay, we got 3 angel numbers that came out in a singular setting here. We'll have those listed here on the side for you. My intent was just to pull 1, but it looks like you need to understand something here. We got 0707, 2020, 1818, willpower, compromise, compassion. I'll go ahead and read some of the context here on the cards. It says, let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges, express your emotions, and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. The second card of 2020 says, it is confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others, your potential is enormous. 1818 says, wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You are destined for greatness. So it seems like there is some sort of compromise or a lack thereof that is asking you to be strong and to not give in to what you feel like is the truth or what you think is the best choice for you moving forward in a situation. Let's see if we can get some extra energy here from the Energy Oracle. See if I can pull 1 or 2 cards for you on this current warning. Do this. We'll do that. So, we have man holding a coin. And then we have patience with a coin in the middle of the angel here. So this is really interesting. The energy that I am picking up from these cards so far is that maybe there is something being held over your head. Maybe there's something that you are being lured into that isn't within your best energy, that isn't for your best intentions. Maybe the man holding a coin for you is someone that is maybe trying to trap you, maybe trying to lead you down a wrong path. Maybe it's somebody that you aren't really able to stand up to and is asking you to stand within your willpower to combat this. That maybe what sounds enticing from what this person is telling you, you are able to find elsewhere or find something greater as well. Let's see if there's any other messages coming out through the tarot here. What does pile number 1 need to be warned about? Six of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The Hierophant. Six of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So yes, this is the warning, pile number 1. The warning is that you are not limited to just one thing. You are not limited to just one option. That there is multiple options available for you. You've got to listen to yourself and ask yourself, what does your intuition say? What does your heart say? Listen to what your body is calling for. It's kind of like if you were listening to yourself about a craving for food and you're asking yourself, what do I want to eat today? And you figure out, man, a juicy burger sounds really good right now. And you splurge a little bit and you feed that craving to yourself. What is it that you would rather be doing than taking this option? Yes, this option sounds great. Yes, this option sounds like something that will benefit your needs. It sounds like maybe you were settling for less than what you desire for. And then, if you decide to listen to yourself and decide to give back to yourself and your energy and go elsewhere, maybe doing something that you feel a bit more passionate for, maybe something that you feel called to and led to, you'll be able to give yourself the resources. You'll be able to educate yourself on how to do it. It's like, for example, right now, I'm just going to compare it to myself. Right now, I am relearning graphic design because that is something that I went to school for. And I'm relearning. I'm teaching myself how to do it again in a different way. I never was the person to use a drawing tablet, and now I'm starting to learn how to use a drawing tablet. But I'm teaching myself because it's something that I know and feel called to do and really, really enjoy that. So I am teaching myself to do it, and I'm finding the resources to do it. And I think that is something that you are going to be able to do for yourself, is be able to hold out on this deal that is surfacing to you that doesn't seem right. For some reason, it doesn't seem right to you. Hold out on that deal. Go to something else. You don't have to burn that bridge. You can, be really nice about it and move away from that and do exactly what you feel like you are being called to do. You can venture out. You can obtain the resources. And you can use those resources to level yourself up or grow and nourish the plants that you are trying to harvest later on. And then whenever you are able to harvest the crops that you have planted from the resources that you have obtained, you'll be super satisfied and you'll be super excited about that. You'll have a reason to celebrate. You'll have a reason to be thankful, and you'll be happy, and you won't be wasting away your energy. You'll be able to create something, and that's going to be way more exciting for you. So the warning is to not sell yourself short. The warning is to stand up for yourself, that you don't have to settle for a lack thereof. You don't have to settle for something that maybe you think deep down inside you is beneath you. And you can come out on top from this and create something else that's more magical for you. But you've got to really dig deep down inside and figure what that is for you. This is going to be a short message, but I think the warning is for you is that you don't have to settle for less. You don't have to settle for the persuasion of somebody else's interest in you. There's something about it that you don't feel comfortable about. There's something about it that you don't really like. And if you are patient with yourself, if you are patient with the journey, things will pay off. You are going to be the one creating the opportunity to hold the coin yourself. And you won't be fighting for someone else's coin. You don't have to. You can just hold your own. You can really accept your own fate. You can really accept your own hard work. And you can provide your own coin so you can give it out to somebody else as well. Just like in the Six of Pentacles, you have a lady gifting a pentacle or a coin to somebody else, someone younger, maybe even your own children. You will be able to provide better with your own coin and being patient than you would be by getting someone else's coin and trying to give that out. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth the hassle, not worth the headache, and it's not going to be enough. So listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, and don't settle. That is the warning here, pile number one. I really hope this gets across to you, and I know it's a shorter reading than I'm used to doing, but I think the message is very clear. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to catch you in the next reading. Take care. Hello, my pile number twos. Welcome into your section of the video, whether you have chosen the Peach Moonstone or whether you have chosen the Unicorn Tarot. Welcome into your section of the video. Like I said in the intro, warnings come in all mediums, all forms, and in this case, it's just coming through a tarot reading. And I hope you receive this warning well and able to use it within your circumstance. In today's reading, it's not just going to be a tarot reading, we're also going to have some oracle cards within this reading. The first deck that I have here is, I believe that there's going to be some angel numbers for you to receive for this warning and need to pay attention to. So let's see if I can go ahead and pull you an angel number here. For pile number one, we also got multiple as well. And you received two, even though my intent was for you to have one. But that is okay. You need to be made aware of this warning. So whatever helps you figure this out is much needed here. We have 1551 and 0440. The card says the gut feeling and also hold your vision. I'll read the context of these cards so that way you get a better understanding. It says focus on your good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. The second card says follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. All right. Let's see if I can pull you some energy oracles as well of what the energy is about this warning for you, pile number 2. What is pile number 2 needing to be warned about? I'm pretty much picking up what this is laying down, but I just want the oracles to also tell the story here. This one and this one here. Alright, the 6th chakra, which is the 3rd eye, Archangel Metatron, and then door to romance, with a cage around the heart, and it's got a lock and key as well, behind a door. Very, very interesting. Okay, it's painting a picture pretty clearly. Let's go ahead and figure out what the tarot cards need to say about what this warning is. You got 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, the Devil, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. To me, it seems like there's something that you are working with somebody on, something that you are trying to create, something that you feel like is taking its sweet time, something that you feel is very, very precious to you. But there's something off-putting from this. And I think whatever assumptions you are having isn't just, assumptions. It is warnings to you that you need to pay attention to not only your intuition, your gut feeling, and you shouldn't be limited to, just sticking it out. I feel like this is something that maybe you are creating with somebody in a team scenario, maybe in a group of 3, group of 4, something of that nature. You can obviously take this as you want and to resonate with it, but I think the message is pretty clear that the path that you are currently on seems to be a bit wobbly, seems to be a bit narrow, and maybe this is a path that you're not supposed to go down. Maybe this is a path that is supposed to come to an end, because if you're already having this exhaustion, if you're already having this doubt and disbelief about certain scenarios within this creation, how is it going to get better? How is it going to grow into something that you see as functionable? Maybe there is something here that you have either got to eliminate, or maybe there's something here that you have got to turn away from and go in a different direction that is more positive to you. Something that you can stay true to, something that you can really adapt to and grow into. Something that is not going to limit you because of somebody else. Something that you can truly resonate with within your own feelings, within your own heart, and really protect your heart, because I feel like if it's something that you really are dreaming of and you're really wanting to create something to exist, and it is contaminated by someone else's faults, then maybe that will make you not want to persist. Maybe that will make you not want to continue on your own later. So maybe it's best for you to branch off from this point forward and go in the direction of doing it your own, doing it yourself, so that way you can protect that passion and that true raw feeling of what you want to create. Because, like I said, if you start following into this really bad pattern with these people, then maybe it's just going to take away that passion for you. And maybe later on, it's not going to be something that you want to actually pursue. Maybe it won't be something you actually want to create. So at this time, I feel like the warning for you, pile number 2, is for you to take your ideas, for you to take your heart, for you to listen to your gut and your intuition on what these warning signs are. Maybe you can make this work by eliminating one of the partners from the goal, from the idea, from the work. Or maybe it's time for you to eliminate yourself and move on with your own ideas and continue going forward with your true passion while you still have it intact with yourself. So that way you can actually have control. So that way you know it's not going to fall apart. And so that way you know it will succeed in your hands. That is the warning sign here for you, pile number 2. This is a quicker reading. It is supposed to get to you quick. And I want you to know this warning because it is something Spirit wants you to know before you maybe do something wrong. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, pile number 2. I hope this message is received well by you, and I hope to catch you on the next reading. Take care. Hello, my pile number 3s. Welcome into your section of the video, whether you have chosen the Rhyolite Tower or whether you have chosen the Crystal Visions Tarot. Welcome into your section of the video. Like I said in the intro, warnings come in all mediums, and it just so happens that it's coming within this tarot reading for you, and I hope you receive it well. In today's reading, it's not just going to be tarot, it's going to be oracle as well. I have 2 oracle decks. The first deck I have is this Angel Numbers Oracle, and I'm going to pull an angel number for you on maybe a number that is trying to find you. Maybe it's a number that is showing up for you that is also trying to warn you about this warning. Let's try to figure it out. What is pile number 3's angel number here? Okay. We got 10, 11. And just to be fair, you're the first pile that actually has only had one come out. But I'm going to pull another one for you. Okay. We have 10, 11, and we've got 16, 16, and then we've got 4 6s as well. It says take action, readjustments, and great blessings. The context of the card says this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you are set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to pieces. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. All right, now let's look into the energy oracle as well. What does pile number 3 need to be warned about? And then we'll pull some tarot cards. All right, we got strategy. Oh my gosh. Actually, this is kind of crazy. Speaking of numbers, angel numbers and everything like that, we got 21 and we got 12. So basically the reversal. And I'm kind of curious. I bet you there is an angel number card with 1221. Let's see if I can find it. Or there's 2112. Make sure there's not a duplicate somewhere. 2121, that's not what we're looking for. 1212, not what we're looking for. Okay, so there's a 2021 and 1221. I'm going to say the way that came out was 1221. But I think there are some great messages here as well. You're getting all the angel numbers, I tell you, pile number 3, 2121, and I'm going to leave this closer to the bottom here, kind of out of the way. Let's put them there. It says, it's up to you and taking initiative. The context says, even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Wow. Okay. I feel like a lot of this energy is speaking on the behalf that it's something that you can't rush. It's something that you can't dive into head first and expect things to go as smoothly as you might be thinking. But it does seem like this is a call to action. I think the warning is that there can also be too much planning as well, and that you have to take action on some of the steps that you've already assigned to yourself or assigned to the strategy. Let's see what the tarot has to say about the Wheel of Fortune, Divine Timing, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, the Star. I'm going to put two more cards here, the Sun, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it's calling you to be patient. It's calling you to slow down. It's calling you to not make the mistakes like you have in the past, potentially. You are going to be fulfilled. You have the ability to create something independently on your own right now. You have the ability to provide for yourself. There's no sense for codependency here. You are able to create what you need to on your own, and you need to take action on those choices, on creating that, on evolving that. But there is a call to action, that there is something meaningful for you once this is all said and done. Be patient with your choices, be patient with this path, but there is something on the horizon as well. So maybe getting everything perfect before hopping into this relationship isn't exactly the specific thing that you need to focus on or the specific thing to be patient with. I think more so dealing with feelings and dealing with emotions. I think that's kind of the thing to be more patient about. But I'm feeling like not everything has to be built up and perfect before you decide to commit to this person. That once you do commit, once you do the things that you need to do to be with this person, that there is something on the tail end of it all. There is something that you are able to feel and resonate with that is a higher purpose for you, that will give you so much blessing, that will give you so much encouragement, and will take you a leap further into your life's wonders. It almost seems like this is supposed to be something that was maybe something that was supposed to happen a long time ago, but now it's coming through. Now it's coming to you in a way that it makes up for lost time. All right. There's divine timing here. Everything will fall into place at the right time, but also you've got to commit to building yourself up, living within this completion of the manifestation, and not live in trying to continue to manifest, right? I feel like there's some things that you have manifest, and I feel like there's maybe too much manifestation still continuing to go on. And I don't think that is something that you have to do anymore. I think you've got to act upon the things that you know you need to do, because it seems like with the Temple Path card here, I kind of feel like you are already understanding what the end goal is. You're already understanding where you're supposed to go, how things are supposed to go, and what you need to bring in as assets. But I don't think you really need everything to be perfect. I don't think you need everything to be like, if you're playing a video game, leveling all your attachments, leveling all your upgrades. You don't need all those upgrades. You don't need all those attachments. You just need the basic necessities. And then you can upgrade them once you're in this commitment. And then it's going to lead you to your purpose. It's almost like it's saying that you need to be available for this purpose and not to hinder yourself. And I think that's why it's taking so much time, is for you to realize that there is a greater purpose, not only for the commitment of this relationship, but also outside this relationship once you get into the commitment. So leave yourself available and stop taxing yourself and wearing yourself down, thinking you need to manifest and create and make everything super viable before you commit. All right. So there's just a few little readjustments that you need to make with your mindset and with your tactics. And I think you're good as gold. And that is the warning for you, pile number 3. I know this is quick. This is a quick message, and I hope you receive it well. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you on the next reading. That is your warning. Take care.